We really are missing you and can't wait to be with you again when we can fellowship together as a church on Sundays.
So we hope that you're well and are managing with this lockdown. I know that if you've got kids at home, it's interesting times with homeschooling. Wendy and I were doing some reading, actually just catching up with our ATC homework, our Advanced Theology course homework. And then we were just talking about what we were reading. And in Exodus chapter 16, we found this interesting passage. So I'm going to ask Wendy to read it.
Okay, Exodus 16, verse 31. Now the house of Israel called its name Manna. It was like coriander seed, white, and the taste of it was like wafers made with honey. Moses said, "This is what the Lord has commanded. Let an omer of it be kept throughout your generations, so that they may see the bread with which I fed you in the wilderness, when I brought you out of the land of Egypt." And Moses said to Aaron, "Take a jar and put an omer of manna in it, and place it before the Lord to be kept throughout your generations."
So we were just talking about how familiar that is. They were told to take some of the manna. God brought manna from heaven, and every morning they went out to collect it. The text tells us that this happened for 40 years. But before those years kind of happened, they were told to take some of the manna and put it in a jar to be kept in an earthen vessel, to be kept for generations, to show future generations God's faithfulness. And we were just talking about that and going, hey, we've also got some memory boxes that we've kept of our kids.
Yeah. So how cute is this? Can you imagine Greg wearing that?
I did wear it once upon a time.
And then Jethro wore it as a little toddler. And now it's been kept in a memory box.
But here's the point. The point is we love the memory, and it's super cute, and we can look back on it. But you know what's even better is that we can actually go to the room and see Jethro. We don't need to kind of fellowship and enjoy the kind of thing that points us towards Jet. We can actually go and fellowship with him. And so in many ways, that manna that they kept in the jar was a beautiful memory. But what's more spectacular is that Jesus, the bread of heaven, came to earth, and we don't get to fellowship. We don't want to fellowship with the old covenant picture of a little piece of manna in a jar. We actually get to fellowship with Jesus Christ. And so I really want to encourage you that we have the Word of God, and in the Word of God, we have Christ, the living Word, presented to us. And so I really want to encourage you, as Israel would look back on that jar with manna in, they would be reminded of God's faithfulness. And in these uncertain times, we are reminded of God's faithfulness by turning to the Word of God and spending time in the Word and allowing the Word, both written and living, Jesus, the living Word, to nourish our souls and encourage us. So take some time, guys, and invest in the Word of God. Get into the Word of God, read it and study it, and allow it to strengthen your faith. And so we're praying for you, and we hope that you are encouraged by this video, and we look forward to fellowshipping with you again soon.
Miss you guys.
Bye.
Bye.